All right. It's good to see you. I welcome every one of us to this wonderful segment of Zidane Universe. Zidane Universe, welcome all of you. We see you. We see you. From Africa, we see you. Asia, we see you. America, we see you. Asia, we see you. Antarctica, we see you. Oceania, we see you. Arabia Peninsula, we see you. From every nook and cranny, north, south, east, west, and center of this our wonderful planet, we see you. You're welcome again. We want to just encourage us to please kindly subscribe to this channel, Zilena Universe. Please share to other people as much as you can. We will appreciate it. Leave your constructive comment, even when we disagree. Let us agree to disagree and disagree to agree. It's part of humanity, you know. All right. I just want to just talk about quickly about on the segment of the vaccination production in this planet Earth. You know, when the vaccination um, is being used, it's about preventive something or to be able to counter an outbreak. In the last century, before we dive into year 2000, there are some, uh, diseases such as, the Black Plague that killed so many, a lot of people in Europe, in the Northern Hemisphere, and then in the coming down, there's other, outbreak. Leprosy has been there for old in age. We have malaria, yellow fever, polio, and then but personally, I'll just talk about me a little bit. In some of my time when I was living in Zaire, Democratic Republic of Congo, that is being known now, known as Zaire that time, in time of Mobutu Sese Seko. I was very young and I was living in Kinshasa, the capital city. There was an outbreak of Ebola that happens. Ebola is a very deadly virus. If the virus incubate in your body and you see the symptoms, feverish, and when it comes to the advanced stage in the body, people start bleeding from every area that are open, the ears, the mouth, the nose, deep down over there. The person will start to bleed out and die. And then, it broke out in some part of Congo that was not in Kinshasa, and then it was spreading. And because those who have it, because it was incubation period, whereby the symptoms have not been, become physically present, but people are having already, which the virus is taking time, spread it and by touch, or touch any infected thing or infected person. That's why the virus just spread. That's the mode of of transfer to one another at that time. This virus, was so deadly, and people started running hectare scatters, and it took your WHO, World Health Organization, and some powerful bodies in the world and some governments, to pull resources together to curb it. If not, it would have got to Kinshasa, which would make it worse. But thank God it didn't get to Kinshasa. What I'm saying is that some of this outbreak happens, and it will continue to happen as far as human being and population is increasing. We're encroaching to cutting down trees, going encroaching to all this animal and nature where we are not supposed to have been. It will be there because man just kept some of this things away for a reason. But when we're encroaching there, we're about to get get what we deserve sometimes. We don't deserve it, but we're about to get it. Well, I'm going that there was other outbreak of a virus, H1, anyone who could remember. I think the ground zero where it broke out from the South American region, spreading all around the world. And from there, so many other outbreaks. You'll be hearing all this, even the outbreak of animals, animal infections, the bird flu and all those stuffs. But the one that recently just shook everybody, that started an epidemic and become pandemic to become worldwide. Epidemic makes those outbreaks to be in its particular region or the country. It's an epidemic. What become pandemic, it has become global, worldwide. I never imagined I would witness pandemic, but it happened. 2019 to 2020, COVID-19. And what happened is that once this COVID happened, thank God for the speed and the advancement of technology. The country that have the capacity to produce vaccine, that they have the system, the structure, were able to quickly, work on it fast. And by 2021, the vaccines are coming out. And what we will notice is that when vaccines start coming out, it is those countries who produce it, first got it, and the countries who are capacity of financial, or because some of them they pair together, put funds together to, for a vaccine to be produced. Those are the countries who got it and their citizens, and they have a lot of storage. But African countries, especially in Africa, some part of world that are developing, underdeveloped, hardly it was donations. So it was out of support that was given. So so those countries who could not produce, who don't have infrastructure, were at the mercy of those. In fact, because of the point that some country was literally begged, please give out of the store. The one you have used more than enough, give out of the storage that you have. And some of this in Nigeria, if I could remember, none of my family got vaccine. When the vaccine came, it was just political elites and those guys who are, who are well to do, who are connected, who are, giving the vaccine until maybe few people are getting it. It killed some people. I lost some good friends especially in South Africa. I remember in Christmas 2020, I was started crying because I lost somebody who was very dear to me that time. Where I'm going is this: if every country, every region of the world actually supposed to have capacity to produce vaccine in case such an outbreak happen again, because this outbreak is going to be more rapid. The way we see the global warming, the market is warming up, and some of the things we don't see before, the phenomenal weather that are very, very negative, tornadoes, storms, and all those things, hurricanes that are constant now. The same way we should be expecting that some of these outbreaks will be happening. And when it happens, how are we going to respond? Do we have to still have to wait on some donations? Those countries who are not able to do it. I'm not talking about Africa now. I'm talking about other countries. Do we have to wait for donations? So everybody, the regions of the world more developed. So I'm able to, synchronize and able to, pull resources together, but must not wait for another country to produce and then send it to the other country. What about there's no capacity to move around? What about if there's one natural disaster, natural going to, maybe epidemic, a natural disaster is happening, and maybe there's prevention of transportation. What's going to happen? Some of these things we see, I remember there was a film I watched, it was Outbreak, and then when the COVID-19 happened, there's some movies that were being done in Hollywood that were like a replica. People were even insinuating that, oh, maybe this, maybe this was a scene a long time ago planned to kill people. There were so many people who were even thinking that time that, oh no, this thing was planned to reduce the population of the world. A lot was happening. So many commotions. But if the world was not prepared, 2019 to 2020, and now we're 2025, COVID is still here, but because vaccine has, people have developed immunity for it. If another one broke out, COVID was not even airborne totally, it was by droplets. What about if it was airborne? If any vaccine, even outbreak mutate, viruses, all these germs, all these microbes mutate and become, totally airborne. Just sniff it and that is it. Or maybe Ebola become mutate and become airborne. What are we going to do? I'm just giving an example. So let us just discuss. Let us just, leave a comment, write what we think, what we know. Because whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. I don't know when, but mark my word, epidemic, pandemic is going to happen again. And when that time comes, maybe people will refer to this Zillionaire universe, to this content, and be able to understand that, yeah, this guy was saying, what was it? My name is Ade. Ade was saying it that time that it's going to happen. And when it happens, maybe we'll put this content again. We'll be able to, so this. But prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. So let us write. I don't know which country you are from. What do you think about your country? If your country is prepared or building infrastructure, some countries now are already prepared, but many countries, especially in Africa, are not really prepared. And we need to learn. They say once beaten, twice shy. This is many times beaten. I hope we are shy and prepared enough. All right, this is my take on it today. I hope we can discuss about it. So let us write our comment, share, and please subscribe. So this is the Universe. I say bye bye for now. So Z out. Bye.